This is Younes Benali. He is just 16 years, but at 16 years, he's had his contract terminated at FC Nantes. Why? Because he chose to play for Algeria. I'll tell you more in this video.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Hello, welcome to African Football. My name is Dennis Kofi. So 16-year-old Younes Benali had his contract terminated at FC Nantes after choosing to play for Algeria. So Algeria are currently hosting the AFCON Under-17 tournament, which of course is also the qualifier for the FIFA Under-17 World Cup. And they played their first game against Somalia. That was just this past weekend on Saturday. But then one of their players, that's Younes Benali, also plays for FC Nantes in France, and he's had his contract terminated during the tournament. His contract with FC Nantes has been terminated. Benali was born in France to Algerian parents, and throughout his childhood, he joined Nantes at a very young age. So throughout his childhood, he's been playing for the FC Nantes team, and he's risen through the ranks, and he now plays for the Nantes Under-17 team. Yes, he doesn't play for the senior team yet. He plays for the Nantes Under-17 team. But the AFCON Under-17 tournament was organized outside the FIFA international calendar. So FIFA has a calendar. This is the FIFA international calendar, and it is outside the international calendar. So the next break is in June, and we are now in May. So Benali was told not to actually go for the tournament because it was outside the calendar, but he wanted to represent his country at 16 years, and he went, and he's had his contract terminated after coming to represent Algeria in the tournament. So Benali had these words to say when he was asked about his contract termination with Nantes, and he says, "Since I was small, I played at FC Nantes, and as many know, I'm in love with this club. It is my heart club. I have always respected the club. I did everything well there, and this year I had the opportunity to represent my country, Algeria. It is exceptional to be Algerian, and it's not given to everyone. It's a great source of pride. I did everything well. With the club, we did not agree on a certain point. I respected what I had to do, decided to go to Algeria. I didn't do bad things. I wasn't disrespectful. I made the choice to represent Algeria. You have to respect my choice." So it's clear he was basically had his contract terminated because he chose to represent Algeria at the Under-17 tournament. But here is what makes it crazy. So the European Under-17 Championship is actually this month in May, and it will be held from the 13th of May through to June. So that means it is also outside the international calendar. But do you think Nantes can prevent any player from representing France if they are called for the Under-17 tournaments? I bet you they dare not. The player will surely make it if they are called from Nantes. So why Africa? I think that's a question a lot of us are asking. Why? So there have actually been several cases of African players being discriminated, especially after they chose to play for an African country or during African tournaments. A lot of players have actually lost positions in their clubs. They've lost their contracts just by coming to play for a tournament in Africa. And we need to know why. Why always Africa?